So it is now Tuesday, and it's currently 4:15 in the afternoon, but it's quite dark because there's a storm brewing. That's southwestern Ontario for you. Snow and thunderstorm. Well, snow in the winter, thunderstorms in the summer. Keeps living here interesting, right? So anyway, the flowers that I collected on Sunday morning, they've been conditioning for about 2 days now. So I figured I'm gonna practice on working on my flower arrangement skills. I got this little compote. I think that's the shape, but it's called. It's more like it looks like a chalice. It's shallow. It's kind of small, and it's got a little bit of water inside. See if it focuses there. But I got this from an online store called Temu. Pretty much everything's made in China, but I can't really find. I haven't found any gift shops yet that sells ceramics that shape like this around my area. So if you know somewhere where I can find it, somewhere in southwestern Ontario or online, let me know, because I know like other florists that do this for a living, they have a potter custom make a vessel of their choice. So anyway, let's start. So I have a little bit of flower food in here already, and chicken wire and water. This is flax, or no, it's not flax, it's cress. And I don't remember what kind of cress. Let me just put I don't remember what kind of cress, but I got it from Floret Flower Farm, the seeds. And I want to practice on creating arrangement that's airy and has some mostly focal flowers in the bottom. All similar to the ladies from Esme Studio makes. You can find it on YouTube. I think their channel is called Esme Studios, something like that. So let's see. Start with a structure. Looks like a good one there. Cress is a cool, hardy annual. So you can start them in the spring. I think I started 6 weeks before. It's not really angling the way I like. 6 weeks before your last frost. No, you can plant them 6 weeks before your last frost. So 12 weeks before your last frost, you can start the seeds and then just plant them 6 weeks after. I'm happy with that. Maybe a little, go a little shorter. Good enough. Oh, another one. Another type of cress. I think this is the emerald cress. So it's the same, it's also cress, but see, it's got a different form. It's more wide, as opposed to this one, which is more upright. Now, where can I put you? So this is high. What shape am I trying to make? Maybe like that. Let me just do this and then I'll turn it around. Maybe that will be easier. Now that's going to be similar to what I did earlier before. So what if I do that and we'll do upright. How's that? So maybe put that there. It's a little too high. How about that? That could work. Try to make it to focus, but no, it keeps focusing on my face. What to do? No, you probably don't care about my face, right? So I'll just focus on this. Alright, hopefully that's okay. So now, this is Hesperellus matronalis. This is second flush from when I cut down the plant in spring. It's very, well, it was fragrant, and this is more of an older bloom. This one looks better. Doesn't have the smell anymore, but it was fragrant. So what do I want it to do? So from what I've learned from Esme Studios, you basically have to look at the flower, the stem, see what it's naturally inclined to do. It wants to do that. I'll try that. another one thing I learned from them is that you want to try to get the flowers to face different directions. You don't have to do well like that. You're kind of a little sad. Did I not hydrate you properly? I got you too soon. Alright. See if I cut you short. I'll just let you hang out right here maybe. There's the rain. My dog hates it. One of my dogs anyway hates it when it's stormy outside. He's right beside me right now. And I think that should be okay right there. You think that this flower is familiar? Well, that's because it's considered a weed here in Ontario. That's just because they self-seed readily. But in the UK, they're ornamental. So anyway, this is a stalk. Really sad looking. I got it planted early in the spring, or late winter, early spring. But I think it's because it got long stems. It just didn't grow as much because probably there wasn't enough moisture where I planted it. It's a little bit on the drier side, the bed where I planted it, and probably because maybe the nutrients were depleted. I think that's a good combo there. Pink and bright. Well, how would I call it? Cranberry. So maybe scarlet. Try. Not too long. That's too long. I'll try it anyway. Right, not bad. So what I'm aiming for is to not make it look too full. I want each flower to sing. And you can still see the lines, their stems in between. Because I tend to over stuff. And I want to practice how to do that. You know, and it's nice to learn different ways of doing things. I don't have any more stock of that color, but I have a dianthus of similar color. Close enough. Forget what variety this is. But I winter sowed. Not that I didn't winter sow them. I fall planted them and got them to overwinter with some cover. So I have this tall, medium, and I'm gonna do small right here. I'm gonna cut it short. And the foliage, I'm just gonna cut these foliage here so it doesn't touch the water. Will that work? Yeah, there, but no, this one kind of lost its how I placed it earlier. Okay, does that work? Now it's to move it more slanted. Alright, so what I'm seeing is I need the one in the back somewhere over here instead. So let me figure that out. Alright, I can live with that. Do have some more though. Should I add more? Make it 5? Then that would be overdoing. Goal is not to overdo it. And that's what I'm doing right now. That is more frilly. We call it gestures, so like things that are more airy. It had a flower, but it's gone now. But these ones are gonna open if I keep them in water, just to fill the gaps here. Is it too airy? Just do it. And then if I need more of the purple one, then I can do that. So there's that. Don't know if I like this here. Could cut it. Put it over here. Yeah, that's okay. Just so this one's not so lonely. I've been trying to get them to grow bigger, like stem-wise, but it's just taking a long time. Maybe next year, next spring, or maybe fall this year, I'll plant them very early and see if they overwinter. Okay, just a tiny one, a little yellow, just to make it, just to warm up the arrangement, just a teeny bit. See if I can group you there together. That's promising. That one? No, this one. Put you over here. this point, I'm adding more. Where should I add? Having difficulty growing phlox. My first time growing it, and I got a few to germinate, but they're all been so short. Same issue with my pansies and violas. They keep cutting them down and they just don't grow as tall as I need them to be. So good enough. Maybe talk to me. You can talk to me. So fever review. Pretty much most of the flowers blooming in my garden right now are cool hardy flowers, full annuals, because I haven't had my tender annuals blooming just yet. I didn't plant them until middle of June, just because it's been cold here in southwestern Ontario. Well, we had some hot spells, but it took a while for the soil to warm up and make it proper, make it a good condition for the tender annuals to grow. So you plant them when it's not warm yet, they get stressed. thinking of liking this better. Yeah, that's much better, I think. But even centered. Okay, I'm gonna step away. Hey, camera, can you focus on the flower? Focus on the flower. There you go. And move this aside. There you go. Hopefully you found this video interesting enough that you stayed up to the end. Really appreciate it if you did. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I show up every Thursday, and if you click on the subscribe button, it just helps other people find my my content. And you also get to, well, maybe you don't get notified anymore if I post or not, but I will be on your feed if you're subscribed to me. So until next time, there's Mr. Wu. Till next time. See you. And there's my Ray Ray. Hi, Ray. No, I got 2 dogs in the room. Anyway, until next time, I'll see you next Thursday. Bye.